Hello, I figured I should do a quick video blog to update you guys on what the fuck is going on, and because I have no idea what the fuck is going on, and I don't know if when I'll get a chance to do another video blog because I've had my parents pestering me about moving into my brother's old place. They said that it's going to be livable, like properly livable, in about 2 weeks or so. Um, that of course depends on getting the driveway so that you can actually get vehicles bigger than a wheelbarrow up and down it. And yeah, the carpet being put in because they had to rip out all the old stuff because it was all full of dog shit and mold. Joy. So yeah, that looks like that might happen in the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna have to give my landlord 2 weeks. I pay rent here 2 weeks in advance. So I tell him when I'm going to move out, and it's 2 weeks from when I stop paying rent that I've got to be out and give him the key back. And the only way I've got to get in touch with him is by text. I don't know if he's back in the country or not yet. I haven't heard from him since he was in Fiji. So that's fun. Miles has finally gotten someone to lease his house, so he's going to be out by the 1st. So today's the 15th, so he's got to be out by the 1st of March. So I gave him mum and dad's numbers last night so he can get in touch with them and they can sort shit out, because I can't act as a fucking intermediary because he's got about 4 jobs, and on top of all the shit he normally does, he's also in a play with the Firebugs this year based on Faust, however the fuck you say it. So that's busy times for him. So I can't act as a fucking intermediary because I never see him. So I'm less than useless at being able to pass on information. So there's that moving happening. So that'll be, I don't know when it's fucking happening. I don't know what the fuck is going on, and it's driving me insane. Like, no one can give me proper dates or times when things are going to be ready so I can give my landlord notice and move out. I mean, just the day before, Miles told me he had someone to move into his place. My parents had, Dad had said, look, I'd rather have you in and paying what you can than, have the place standing empty. And I'm like, well, fair enough. But they couldn't tell me when, so I haven't been able to give my landlord notice, so I still don't know what the fuck's going on with that. When I move, I'm going to have to transfer the internet over, and I don't know how long that will take to switch, so, I might force myself to go around to my parents' place and catch up so I can keep up on your guys' blogs, so I'm not like it was moving in here when I had to spend about a month solid catching up on everyone's doings and shit, because I mean, I probably followed too many blogs, but you guys are my mates, so I'm like, fuck it, you're my mates. But work is still compounding the issue because I had to beg and scrape to Jerry to get her to work, because yesterday was obligatory romance day or something, and Miles had finally actually booked in advance to go to our favourite Thai restaurant for dinner, so I was like, fuck, the boss had put me on, it's a Thursday, so it's not my contracted shift, but because we've got our 2 Thursday night people away on holiday, and one of our students who is supposed to be back is doing summer school, so she's still not back yet, working. So the boss had put me on doing 2:30 till 10 close shift. I was like, I had to beg somebody to do the 6 till 10 part, and I did 2:30 till 6. And then, yeah, we went and had dinner, but I'm still doing random hours and working random hours, random days. I don't know what the hell is going on there, so I can't organise moving around that. I've been doing an extra 4 or 5 hours a week here and there. I've been putting that aside into savings, which isn't much, but because my rego and warrant was earlier on this month and it completely wiped out anything I had I was down to like 17 cents. I can get a couple of, no, I can't even get a couple of lollipops with 17 cents. but yeah, work being all over the place is freaking me out, and the moving house being all up in the air is freaking me out. I started chucking shit out a couple of days ago. Just because, if if you live in one place for a long time, stuff accumulates. And I started the other day going through my stuff and just chucking shit out, like uni notes and things I've been. You know how someone gives you an ornament or something, and you don't like it, but you can't really get rid of it because they'll go, oh, where's that thing I got you, and stuff like that. So, oy, yeah, doing that. I've got a huge pile of paper from university has gone into the recycling bin, and I've got a pile of stuff to go to the Sally's, like clothes, soft toys, like the random ugly ass ornaments from people. But my house is so small, I really can't do anything more until I move that pile of Sally's stuff, of secondhand stuff, shop stuff, down to the secondhand shop, and can work on starting a second pile of it. I had a few boxes here from when I was getting them for Miles for moving, and he never used them, so I just stuck them behind the couch because they were flattened, and I was like, they'll come in handy. And I've worked on boxing up like books and stuff because I've got a lot of books. So what I do is like a layer of books, like half fill it with books, and then the rest with like, because I'm a jacket fiend, with jackets that I will continue. I've got a couple that I really love, but I haven't worn them in 2 years. I'm not going to wear these jackets, so I'm giving them to the Sally's as much as it hurts. I'm going to. Because some of them are really, really gorgeous, but I just don't wear them. Like, the sleeves are supposed to be like a fashionable, like, I think they're supposed to be like a 3/4 sleeve, but they come down to about here because I got the size up, and it just looks weird, so. No, 3/4 sleeve jacket, and not really practical in Dunedin. Yeah. Sorry, cup of tea. Yeah, so there's the house move and work. Oh, and blogging and vlogging is probably going to be somewhat problematic once I've moved in with Miles. Especially like if I do an unlisted vlog where I talk about brain space stuff. Yeah, but he's so busy that, I don't know what'll happen, so I sort of, worry about that crap when I'm gonna have to worry about that crap when I get to it. Mum was saying about how she wants to come over, like come round and visit and hang out and do mothery daughtery things. I'm just like, no, stay the fuck away from me. Don't come near me, please. Leave me alone. You're not helpful at all. You make me worse. Because it's just, it's a kilometre, where I'm moving to is a kilometre away from my parents' house. It's actually, like, it's just around the corner from where, like, the house I grew up in, my best mate's old house. Like, my best mate from primary school, we sort of had a falling out in high school, so we haven't spoken since, but yeah. Yeah, and my old primary school's just up the hill, and my cool uncle and my cool cousin and my cool English auntie live just, like, my street will be here, their street will be, like, here, so it's all ridiculously close, and yeah, I'm just hoping she stays the fuck away. I can always dodge out with excuses like, oh, I'm going to help this person do something, or I'm sorry, I'm on my way to the gym and stuff like that. Fuck. Yeah, it's just not a good time, like really stressful like that. And I had the long Thursday night. Wednesday going to Thursday, I had the longest sleep I've had since November. I got about 9 or 10 hours, which was amazing. Like the weirdest fucking dreams. They were some kind of Mamorpaga crossed with the Hunger Games thing, and I ended up waking up. You know, the time when you're that deeply asleep, and you sort of go, I'm awake. Yes, right, I am awake now. Like for that whole period, I thought I was some Russian guy called Tony. And when I completely woke up, I was like, that is fucking stupid. But so yeah, so I got, because I sleep that well, I got fuck all sleep last night. So today has just been absolutely horrible. Like I was too knackered to go to the gym, and I was supposed to, after being off, I think I took 2 weeks off, so I was going to go, I went one day last week, and I was going to go 2 days this week and 2 days next week, sort of ease back in. And I've only got 3 days left on this program, so then the drill sergeant will be kicking my ass. But with a new program, but I didn't end up going today because I was just so absolutely fucking knackered. I'm fucking useless, so I've been packing boxes and stuff all day. Yeah, so I'm moving house at some unspecified point, probably in the next 3 weeks. I'm kind of worried that my landlord here will try and keep the bond because of all the damage that has been done to the place by his neglect of upkeep and the crap that was, how shitty it was when I moved in. But I don't know, I'm going to have to rug doctor the carpets, like carpet clean the carpets when I move out, because Drellian bought a mouse. I had another jar of mouse for about a day. She brought a mouse in, and you know, that was running all over the hallway for about 12 hours. And then the next day I get home from work and there's a fucking pile of feathers, a foot, and something. I'm not sure which internal organ it was. I originally like thought it was the head, but there was no skull or anything. So it was maybe it was a stomach or something, some unidentifiable bird organ on my floor. So I'm going to be rug doctoring the shit out of this place after we move furniture and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be interesting and kind of difficult, like moving in and sorting all the stuff out. And Miles is all really excited about moving in together, and I'm absolutely fucking terrified because some of you, I think Amaris might remember, like the last time I was living with a partner and how well that went, and I'm just, I can't deal with people at all anymore, and you know, I feel like I can't deal with being around people all the time anymore, and I'm gonna have to be, and it's not gonna be fun for that part of it, at least. I don't know. Right now I just want to be left alone. I just want everyone to leave me alone. And like, I forgot that it was one of my mates' flat warming parties tonight. It was a housewarming because he like bought his first house. He like bought his house, and it was his housewarming tonight, and I completely fucking forgot. I just thought it was games night, and I was like, well, I'm not going to go because I don't want to be around people at the moment, and I've got all this shit to do here. And then they're all texting me going, where are you? Where am I? I don't fucking want to be around people. Just leave me alone. So I'm probably going to start crying, so I'm going to have to go because it's just embarrassing. But yeah, I'm going to have to go and do more tidying up of stuff. And if this place wasn't such a shithole, and the landlord actually did upkeep, I'd be quite content to just stay here for as long as I needed to. But, you know, it's a shithole, and I just want everyone to leave me alone. Okay. That was really okay, since this is just going to keep getting all whingy and sad panda and stuff, I'm just going to go and have a shower because my hair really needs a clean. Cat hair. It needs a trim. I might actually be able to afford to go blue again. Moving into this place, I'll be paying about $25 a week less in rent, which will be, yeah, that could definitely go towards saving for a tattoo and getting my hair blue again. It's so much longer than when it was blue last. Okay. Well, have a good weekend. I think it's still Thursday where most of you guys are, but it's like Friday night my time, so you know, when the weekend gets to you, you know, have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. Take care.